Cancer has crept among us, the natives. I never realized that any of my families or anyone in my community would be affected by this. My husband was diagnosed with cancer of the esophagus. They told us that he had 6 months to live. He went to Kingman for his treatments. I used to take him all the time, but later on, the CHRs in the community would help out and take him. 6 months was too short. He didn't live that long. He died on June 1st of that year, 2000. It was just a big shock to me because he's been my everything. He took care of everything. I didn't have to worry. But when he died, it just fell onto me. And then my daughter, she was diagnosed with first breast cancer. They treated her, she was okay, and then she was diagnosed again with cervical cancer. It was the hardest thing that she could go through, but I was there to help her. I used to bring her up here to Phoenix, to Good Samaritan, so that's where she got her treatments, and she got over it. She survived. The hardest is my son, Chuck. He was diagnosed with brain cancer. They told us that he didn't have very long. We knew that we would lose him, so we were there with him all the time, every day. My son, my daughters, and myself. He was taken to Flagstaff. He was diagnosed in January, and then by February 22nd, he died from cancer. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in October of 2006. By November 28th, I had surgery and had my left thyroid removed. And then in January 10th of 2007, I went back into the hospital to have my right thyroid removed. And I had radiation treatments, and I'm a survivor. So that's where I'm at. And I have my cousin, I call him my big brother. He was diagnosed with bone cancer back in 1998, and he is still living today. He survived cancer. He's deteriorating real fast, and who knows, this year may be his last year, because now he's gotten to the point where he's bedridden and he can't really eat or do anything anymore. So this is my family that has had cancer, and that's why I'm very, very concerned about why it's attacking my family. It's just too much. If it had been just one member of my family, I think it would be just something like any other sickness, like pneumonia or like these other diseases that we have. But after seeing that, losing too many of my family members, the community people are shocked and wondering what's going on, why is this happening? And they're saying, is it the food we eat? Is it the water? What is going on in our community? Because not only us, but there has been others that have died from cancer. As a family, when we feel sick or when we feel that there's something wrong, we feel that we need to get to the doctor, see a doctor to see what is really happening. We want to know right away what's going on with our body. That's what we do. And now a lot of the people in the community also do that too. Before they didn't want to go see the doctor, or they'll just stay home and try to get over it. But now there's more of us that go to the clinic a lot. Maybe we're just afraid that they're going to tell us there's something more serious going on with us. I used to feel that way. When the doctor sees that it's serious, and if they feel that there's they don't have the equipment or the medication in that clinic, they call Kingman Regional Hospital, or they call Phoenix, PIMC, or they know that there's doctors in Flagstaff that deal with those kinds of illnesses, and they refer us out. It's all different, so whatever type of cancer you have, they refer them out to these 4 cities: Kingman, Flagstaff, Phoenix, and Las Vegas is the other one that they sometimes use. Not too much, but that's what they do. As we get older, we really don't remember, or our memory is kind of fading, and it's not all gone, but it's kind of fading, and we just need help, and we need to have them take us to where we need to go, like the doctor or to a clinic or somewhere to get help. I have a lot of grandchildren, and I know that I have to be strong so that they can see that we do struggle and we do have hard times, but there's going to come a time when we need to let go and be strong. So I was glad I came to that conference. My daughter came with me, my oldest daughter. It helps just to get away and be among other people, other tribes, and just enjoy yourself. It's the gathering of the pies, like they have a soup pies, walla pies, and all the human tribes, whoever's around, like the Salt River Pimas and the Hana Autumn and all these other tribes, Apaches. They all get together and share their songs, their dances, their culture. Prayers are very powerful. It's really good. Gives me a good feeling. And then there's other older elders in the community that encourage you, talk to you, and tell you just be strong no matter what. And that really helps me out too. I hope that people will see this video and hear what we say, the experience that we've had, and to let them know that there is hope, that they're not alone. We're all in this together, and we just need to be strong and be brave and do what we can to help ourselves.